Yeah, because because you heard of the win the battle, but you ain't win the war. Yeah. That boy's still on fire. It's a lot going on. We gonna get into it. First off, it's an honor and a privilege to have you down here. It's been a lot going on with your camp that you represent. We're gonna get right into this. Bad news, what's going on with you, brother?
Thank you for inviting me on Stayfly Nation.
It's definitely a pleasure to have you down here. One of the members, you supposed to be the head or founder?
I'm the founder of the Drake I'm a Victim fan club. I'm the founder.
And so now, with this group growing in numbers, I've seen it's been going up. Yeah. You guys with
we're
the
currently
famous...
in 13 states, and we started off in Canada, but we're in the States, and we're in 13 states, and we're hoping to grow exponentially.
And now we know that they saying y'all got the famous whole shirt campaign, how y'all going around and y'all all dressed in it. So now, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got started into, being a Drake stan.
I've always been a Drake fan since Degrassi. I used to love Degrassi. I watched it every day, and I still watch the reruns, so I've always been a Drake fan, and I just fell in love with his music. I never really even knew who Lil Wayne was. I didn't come from like the Lil Wayne camp. I just was always a Drake fan.
And so you never knew of Lil Wayne?
I didn't know of Young Money, Cash Money, any type of money. I didn't really get a lot of money, but I was definitely a Drake fan from the first time I heard his voice.
I heard Drake had you guys at the last concert, and you guys were going wild out there and everything. And so what did you trying to accomplish or get off with this?
We go to the concerts, like the last one got canceled, but we try to go to the concerts because we hold like recruiting drives, and we get the information out to the people, because a lot of people are still fans of Drake's, and they want to know how they can get with the I Am a Victim Drake fan club. So I go around and I educate the people that, because we only have two criteria. There's only two things to get you in the club. One, you can never turn your TV off. We don't let anybody turn your TV off. We're not going to have anyone turning anybody's TV off. That's one thing. That's the first criteria. The second criteria is fairly simple as well. You have to like go out into the world, start some shit with somebody, get your ass handed to you, and then come back and cry about it. And if you can get them two criteria going, and we can verify that this happened, we'll bring you in as a member of the Victim Fan Club.
It was said that you guys are not like how you seem. One of you was seen at the concert where Rick Ross was struck in the face.
I said, wait a minute, wait a minute.
We don't know if that was one of your members or how.
We definitely are anti-violence.
That's what we heard you're supposed to be in. We don't know if one of y'all was breaking it up.
I was actually there at that concert, and they might have had some footage of me grinning. I was grinning, but we wasn't involved in any of the violence. We abhor violence, definitely, because violence has been committed to us, majority of us, actually all of us.
And so now, do Drake ever like come to a meeting, or like he
hasn't been to any of the meetings? I don't know if he even promotes the club or sanctions it. I think that you're allowed to start these clubs on your own, but we definitely doing it because we understand the plight that Drake has went through, and we sympathize with Drake because again, we've all went out into the world, started some shit, and got our asses handed to us. So we understand what he's going through.
Well, Bad News, is a pleasure to have you down here. We hope that everything goes well with the club. I'll definitely take one of them shirts. If you
definitely, I bought a bunch of for everybody in your team, and I just like to say, don't come down and put in an application and try to apply if you're not like us.
So now, before we get you out of here, how do you guys get the smoke to come out of there like that?
We don't really do no special effects. I actually got shot in this show. Listen, quick public service announcement. Certain portions of this channel and segments are just satire. It's strictly for shit and giggles. So don't get all bent out of shape. Support the channel. It's just jokes.